Hey guys, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I heard numbnuts over there talking and I had to address her because that's exactly what she is. She's a lion sack of crap. That's right, Laura, you're a lion sack of crap. Now, everybody knows you lie. Everybody's heard your lies. First of all, she said, hello. Let me say hello. Pepper, Top Cop, Debbie Lou Who, Serendipity, Jenna Moon, the one and only Puss in Boots. Um, First of all, she says she woke up to a phone call. Then she goes on to say that losers were on YouTube last night. Well, I wasn't on YouTube last night, but you were. Loser, loser. Laura the loser. Big L. Take the L on that one, Laura. Okay. Now you're going to try to drag my Discord into it. You better prove it, bitch. You better prove it. Hey, K Smalls, Pixie. You better prove what you just said. Because if you don't, I'm going to start dropping your Discord everywhere. Hey, Donna Baird. You're not going to talk about my Discord. You want to talk about me? That's fine. You talked about me 12 times in your live last night. 12 to 15 times you mentioned my name. But if we mention your name, we don't have content. Hey, Cookies Mom. 12 to 15 times. Hey, Liardi. 12 to 15 times you mentioned my name last night. 9 to 10 times you mentioned Serendipity's name last night. But if we mention your name, then we don't have content. That's what you and the majority of your goofy chat over there has to say. But now you done said something is shady going on in my Discord. You said that I'm scrambling to look you up. Let me ask you a question, Laura. What do I need to look up? You put every bit of your business out there online, even the fact that you don't shower but every 3 days. I know all 4 or 5 of your names. I know how many times you've been married. All of this came from you. I know your criminal record. It all came from you. I know what city you live in. I know what state you live in. It all came from you. So what exactly am I scrambling to dig up on you, Laura? What exactly am I scrambling to dig up on you? Please tell me. No, she can't prove anything like that, your main girl, because it ain't happening. And it didn't happen. And she just wants to spout off her mouth because this is what she does. She deflects from her own rotten, stinking ass behavior. She says about herself that she owns everything. Really, Laura? You've still yet to own the fact that you wanted to plot an overdose slash suicide. You still failed to own up to that. Yeah, there is no scrambling to find info on her. What is there to find on her? She's put her whole life online. Her whole entire life, she has put out there. Even going so far as to put out there the charges that were brought against, or not charges, but the allegations that was brought against in her last CPS call, which, by the way, Laura, is gross. Quit saying that. There isn't nothing like that in my Discord. And exactly, Pepper. I even made it clear that if you put shit in there like that, you will be booted. Thank you, Pepper. I'm not going to promote her channel, Dr. Quidar, but you can probably put her name in the search bar and find her. I refuse to promote her channel. But let's not forget, when there was somebody in Laura's Discord reporting back to me, my name had been mentioned 577 times. 577 times. And you know what? The person that was giving me shit out of her Discord, I finally told him, I don't care anymore. Hey, Honor Rose. I don't care. Hey, Casey's in. I don't care what she says. Hey, Mrs. Michelle. I don't care what she says because she is proven to be a liar time and time and time again. Just the other day, I swear to God, people, it was just the other day. That's an old REO song, in case y'all don't know it. It's called Riding the Storm Out. Um, or was it 157 Riverside Avenue? Either way, it's an old REO song. But just the other day, she says, yeah, the hoarseness in her voice, it's because she doesn't quit talking, Kay Smalls. She doesn't shut her mouth. If she's not live, she goes and finds somebody that's live so that she can jump up on their panel. Love REO and Bob. Me too. I love REO and Bob Seger too. They're both on my favorite list. But no, Laura, you're not going to get away with just spouting your shit about my Discord without showing proof, because I do have proof on your Discord, and I can just have somebody do a rolling video that just rolls all day long of shit said in your Discord. How about that? Is that what you want to happen, Laura? So I suggest you take that statement back there, girlfriend, because there's not a whole lot that pisses me off, but you're not going to talk shit about my Discord. I have a very good, straight up, loyal Discord. Now, I heard you called me a racist again. I'm not even going to address that because I know I'm not a racist. You're the racist, Laura. Since you've been on YouTube, I've heard you make at least 4 racist comments. That's just since I've known you. You made one just the other day about the blacks, because that's what I got accused of being racist for, saying the blacks. Of course, I was talking about the writing and said the blacks and the whites, but whatever. Do you think only blacks listen to rap music, Laura? Is that what you think? Because that's what your stupid ass said. You know, all this doxing and looking people up and all this shit going on, and you can't help but come on and go after me and serendipity. You can't help yourself. You honestly cannot. You have an addiction, and your addiction is YouTube. YouTube and lying. Why is everybody saying rolling, rolling, rolling? Hey, two tacos. She is an idiot, Sarah. She is an absolute idiot. 300 people in chat, 30 chatting. Hey, Bethany. Some awesome person I know just said Laura gives new meaning to the phrase Black Friday. One wise, beautiful woman. Yeah, because her soul is so dark. Because she has such a dark soul. But she's not going to talk about my Discord because that's a blatant lie. See, here's the problem. She can't prove that I've ever doxed anybody. She can't prove that I've ever looked anybody up because it hasn't happened. And because she can't prove it, she's deflecting. She's going to try to throw shit about my Discord and see what sticks. Prove it, Laura. Prove it. For once in your life, back something up that comes out of your nasty, disgusting mouth. Just prove it. That's all she's doing is throwing shit, see if it sticks at the wall, because she knows the disgusting things that get said and done in her Discord, but she'll never be able to prove what she just spouted out of her mouth just a few minutes ago because it hasn't happened. Why would anybody need to look Laura up? There's no need to look Laura up. She puts her whole life out on YouTube. Everything she puts on YouTube. Yeah, we're her new targets. Well, she better be able to aim really well. What exactly was said? That she got a call this morning from somebody who used to be in my Discord, um, who said that we were trying to dig up dirt on Laura. You don't have to dig up dirt on Laura. Laura puts her own dirt out there. She puts the town she lives in, she puts the city she or the state she lives in. She's mentioned her children's name, she's mentioned her CPS calls and what the charges were. She has mentioned the fact that her ex's names, all four different names that she's gone by. Um, you don't have to, there's no dirt to dig up on her. She puts it all out there. What there's nothing to look up on Laura. She's deflecting. She is deflecting because she's been caught looking up people, and people are starting to put it out what she's done and who she's looked up. It's just manufactured content. You're right, K Smalls. But I want her to prove it. I want her to prove what this person told her. Because this is what she does every single day. Every single day. She goes on YouTube. She cries about, I just want to be left alone. Can you please just leave me alone? Well, maybe you would be left alone if you didn't say my name 12 times in your live last night, dumbass. Maybe you would be left alone if you didn't bring up serendipity 9 times in your live last night, dumbass. So do you, Buster. So do you. Yeah, all these calls and emails she's getting, I don't believe it. Prove it. I'm with you. She is a dumbass. She's a bona fide dumbass. And if she thinks people don't see through her, even her own subs see through her. They just don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit who they're supporting. Just last week, and yes, I have the clip where Laura says, why in the world are we talking about people's families and their husbands and their kids? Why are we doing that? And the week before, she was trashing me and my kid. She says, you don't see me and Makeup Mobster doing that. Really? Really, Laura? I don't understand her. And I don't understand the people that sit in there and accept her bullshit at face value. Now, I'm sure everybody's over there going, oh, the truth is live. She doesn't have any content if it's not you. They won't even admit to themselves. MM showed Jules's husband's pic and what was in his pocket. Hey, Heimdalls. They won't even admit to themselves that they are supporting a bona fide liar. I wonder if any of them just sit back and say, because I did, I got to the point where I finally thought to myself, you know what, Laura, that was a blatant lie. I didn't call her out for a long time. But when I was still supporting her, I would think to myself, you know what, that's a blatant lie, Laura, and you know it. She talked about me 12 to 15 times in her live. I got a phone call this morning. They counted it. Good for you, Bethany. Good for you. And she's not going to be able to prove the lie she just spewed. But don't worry, I've got it. I've got it recorded, and I'm going to continue to remind her of it. I'm going to continue to remind her of it. Because you know what? If you're going to spew something, Laura, you better be able to back it up. Because I don't remember anybody from here telling lies on you that didn't get backed up. Hold on, I got to listen to something. See if it's worth playing. Hold on.
I just got a phone call with somebody, which I can't say who it was, but someone that used to be in Tracy's Discord. That's why I was a few minutes late. You can blame her. Someone that used to be in Tracy's Discord, where Tracy was trying to gather all this information on me. Bitch, sit the fuck down and go away. Leave me alone. Try finding new content. Makeup Monster or FOD.
Bitch, why don't you sit the fuck down? Why don't you sit the fuck down? Or why don't you start proving what you say, you nasty bitch? Why don't you start proving what you say, Laura? You can't. You can't. All you do is deflect your own bad behavior onto somebody else. And please don't tell me who I can and cannot talk about uh on this platform. Don't you dare sit there. You've talked bad about everybody on this damn platform, including Makeup Mobster and Fod. You're the one that looked up Fod's kids and said, I don't see transgender here. You know what? I may not like Fod, but I never looked her children up. So you sit the fuck down, Laura. You sit the fuck down. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Jenna Moon. Sarah's not going anywhere. Someone woke up cranky. If you're talking about Laura, it's I don't even think she goes to bed. If you're talking about me, no, I'm not cranky, never was cranky, I'm still not cranky. I just want to see Laura prove what she just said. And she will not tell me who I can and cannot talk about on this platform. Who the hell do you think you are, Laura? You want to talk about getting new content? Why don't you get some new content? Because the only content you've had for the last 6 months has been me, Serendipity, Tawanda, Tiffany Marie, and Diane and Wendy. Which Diane and Wendy has been your content for going on 2 years, probably. You can't go a whole live stream without saying Diane and Wendy's name or Randy's. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Dory. Hey, Miss Nomer. So you sit your ass down, Laura, because we're not going anywhere. And if you're going to continue to talk about us, you're going to continue to spread lies, then you're going to continue to get called out. Is that what you want, Laura? How are you going to build that empire over there when this is all you do? See, I'm not looking to build an empire, Laura. You're the one looking to build an empire. But every one of your channels is nothing. You can even say that your crime channel is crime, but it's bullshit. You do about 2% crime and 98% bullshit. Hello, Emerald Girl. Thank you. I'm glad you are a sub here. I even woke up when I saw your title and I text somebody and I said, I hope it's clickbait. Because you do that a lot too. Hey, Cookie's mom. So let's see. You, in the last couple of days, you spoke of me. You spoke of Serendipity. You spoke of Jenna Moon. You don't quit talking about Tiffany. You spoke of Mandy Bell. You spoke of Diane. You spoke of Wendy. I don't know about Randy. I'm not sure. So there's 7 people right there that you talked about. But you want to sit over here and tell me who the hell I can talk about? You want to sit and try to tell Serendipity who she can talk about? Just leave me alone. Can you all not get the picture? Just leave me alone. If we left you alone, you would be so screwed. You wouldn't have a channel. She called me part of the Bellevue crew last night. I was just asking, wasn't she one who put, yes, she was. Well, I believe it was Molly Golightly who first put out Hello Starlight's information. And then I think it was Laura who put out the, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't want to watch somebody who's doing true crime that's into drama daily. Yeah. Did y'all not watch her interview with Terry Hobbs? I was so excited. I don't even like Laura. And I was so excited. I was like, man, she got an interview with Terry Hobbs. I'm going to listen in on this. She was so busy watching her other monitor because there was a drama stream that went on that she basically rushed him off her panel and kicked up a drama stream. Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell her to sit her ass down. Stand your ass up, Laura. How about that? How about you stand your ass up and quit telling people to sit their ass down? When's the last time you stood up? Yeah, I was so excited to see she got an interview with Terry Hobbs because Terry Hobbs doesn't do many interviews. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna check this out. I'm not gonna chat, but I'm gonna check this out. She couldn't even stay concentrated. Go back and watch it. She couldn't even keep her mind focused on the crime itself. One of the biggest crimes ever in this country. One of the biggest injustice that's ever been done to people in this country. And she couldn't even keep her mind on the topic because she was so busy watching another monitor because a drama stream was going on. And the minute she chased him off the panel, she went and kicked up a drama stream. That's how much she's in to true crime. At least I don't sit over here and lie and call myself a true crime channel. But I'll tell you what, if I ever do get into true crime, I'll be a hell of a lot better at it than you are, Laura. A hell of a lot better. I won't have to Google and read. I'll know about what I'm talking about. I can't understand the hate on peeps who's helped build her channel like Tawanda, Sarah, Ninny. Yeah. Yeah, she is all drama. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to put together a true crime stream. I'm going to put together a true crime. Now, it might be a crime of the past because I really don't want to sit all the way through an entire trial waiting for the trial to end. But it might be a crime of the past. But I'm going to put together a true crime stream, and I'll bet you money I do better at it than Laura. I know Lolly's going to town, ain't she? She was just out in the yard throwing up. She throws up a lot. She's a kind of a pukey dog. She always has been since she was a puppy. Yes. As a sub, yes, you come for the creator and content, but you stay for the mods who help keep the flow in chat. They care and support subs. Yes. So I'm gonna come on, Laura, put your money where your mouth is. You want to go heads up on a true crime story? You want to go heads up, Laura, on a true crime story? Let's do it. I had a channel way before I knew who Laura was. A lot of my videos are down. I did too. I've been on here since 2012. Yeah, Captain Obvious. I figured she was probably gnawing on grass, and that's what made her pukey. But Laura's so stupid, she opened her live with, well, while I was enjoying my family on Thanksgiving, I see there were people all on YouTube. Yeah, you bitch. You went live last night. Serendipity didn't go live. I didn't go live. You did. I'm waiting on a creator to start a channel called Proof and Nothing But the Proof. That's a healthy competition right there. I'll do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat. I'll pick a crime. She picks a crime. Now, you know she'll probably pick making a murderer because that's where she became Yamus. I'll do my crime. She does her crime. And I guarantee that I do better than she does. How about LP provides the source of all that crap about emotional manipulators she read out the other night and passed off as her own? I found the source. Really, Sonia? Really? So she basically, I missed it. So she said it was her, those were her words, and she was actually reading them from a different source. Isn't that a form of plagiarism? Truth, I can't take someone serious doing true crime that's into drama. I hear you, honey hush. Isn't that a form of plagiarism? Sonia, you got to do a video on this, or you got to come up on my panel and talk about it right now. So pick one, because I love your videos anyways. I think you're gorgeous. It wouldn't be the first time she plagiarized someone. Misnomer, go up. Sonia says she's cooking. She'll do a video. Some people didn't get to do their Thanksgiving yesterday, so they're doing it this weekend. So there are so many unsolved cases, Mrs. Michelle. And actually, the case that I would do is unsolved. So come on, Laura. Let's make a little wager. Make a little wager. Set a time and date. I'll do my true crime stream over here. You do yours over there. And then we'll let everybody vote, even anonymously. They can vote anonymously on who did the better true crime stream. Because I can promise you, I know, at least I know, that in a courtroom, it's beyond reasonable doubt, not a shadow of a doubt, as you always say. And Dream McColtrane always comes in and corrects you. And then what did you say the other day? You tried to say motive was necessary in a crime, in a court case, and then you turned around and read that a motive was not necessary, but that intent was. I hear you, mommy of three. Yeah, well, at least we know she's great at tracing and copying. She does sound sweet snoring. Actually, it makes me sleepy when she snores like that. Proclamation or manifesto? That is the question. Oh, I don't know about her website. I've never looked at it. I did hear her edibles were jacked up by like a bunch. Mommy of three, did you change your avatar? Is that really you? I've never seen her put 5 intelligent words together without reading from a Google search. True. Is that really Mommy of three? That's her? Okay, cool. I can't wait to see Sonia's video. I'm so excited. Hurry up, Sonia. Get done cooking. Oh, your phone broke. Had to make a second account. Okay. A new account. She didn't even know what a manifesto was. She said she had to make a new account because her phone broke. Brian Clan's saying, hurry up, Sonia, get your dinner cooked, get people fed, stuff them, send them out the door, tell them you got a video to make. Because I can't wait to see this. And Laura mentioned one of the signs of being a narcissist was you don't get along with family. Actually, her whole list of narcissists, you could have put check. Laura could have put check by it. Check, 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 check. I even asked Diane to get that tutor guy back on her panel and have him go against Laura. What is his name? Something Tutor. He's a admitted narcissist and speaks on it. I even asked Diane, I said, get him back up there and let him go toe to toe with Laura. Hey, Purple Rain. Check, check, check. Yep. You could have HG. Yes. Thank you, Brian Clan. Wouldn't that be an interesting panel? HG Tudor and Laura on the same panel. I'm trying to talk Laura into doing it. HD, HG, HD. Well, whatever. H something. Yeah, I had a great day, Purple Rain. Actually, it turned out better than I thought. The turkey turned out great. And I've never cooked a turkey that big. It turned out great. And then we played some Trouble, the board game Trouble. That didn't work out so well for me, but whatever. It's a board game. I got over it. Wouldn't that be great, Pepper? Okay, TL, I believe you. It is HG, yeah. I like new words. I'll reuse them for a month. You can get some new words over there. It was the best day. My turkey came out so moist and yummy. So did mine. So did mine. I'm glad yours did too, but mine did too. It's still moist. Oh, still wrapped in aluminum foil. Oh, but guess what? Big dog, the Mastiff. Oh man, he drug a whole leg that somebody had thrown in the garbage. He knows how to step on the pedal of the garbage can and open the lid. He ate the whole turkey leg. So now we're like freaking out to make sure he passes those bones. How's your son doing? It's iffy, but he's still here, Cookie's mom, and that's I'm thankful for that. I gotta go now. This is making me sick, literally. I can't stand it anymore today. Oh, Mrs. Michelle, hope you take care. I know, I'm just praying. I got online as soon as he did it, and I read some things like giving soft food for the next couple days, and I'm laughing. My husband says to Laura, "Can you just stop it, bitch?" He's a quiet guy. I know those bone splinters so easy, and I'm telling you, from somebody who had to pay $5,000 to get a sock removed from another mastiff, me and my sister, I don't want to see it happening to this boy. But it said no roughhouse and no excessive exercise, give him soft food, plenty of water, and that hopefully his digestive system breaks it down where it doesn't get in an intestine or whatever. So we're prayers for Sam. Still healing. And prayers for Sam. Purple Rain, I love it when you come around. You don't come around often, but I love it. And I hope you're doing okay. My husband thought she was a guy. Well, what are you wearing? Khakis. Yeah, pray for Sam because they said to watch him for 72 hours. So, like I said, I heard her spout out her lie over there. Oh, I just got a phone call. That's why I'm late. Blame the person. Blame her. She used to be in the Truce Discord and they spend their time trying to dig up dirt on me. Wrong. You put all your dirt out there. Nobody has to dig up dirt on you. You put it all out there. Trust me, my Discord has nobody's dirt in it. It was a rule from the day I created the Discord. There would be no dirt dropped in it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure we talk shit about you. But hell, I talk shit about you to your face here on a live stream. So I'm sorry, I just don't feel good. most of the time. I know you don't, Purple Rain. I hate that. 1 tablespoon of pure pumpkin twice a day. You know what, Samantha? That's a good idea. I didn't think of that because I give Lolly pure pumpkin when she has digestive problems, and man, she she changes within a couple days. You can tell. Yeah, it's not pumpkin pie filling. It's pure pumpkin. Yeah. Yeah, it comes in a can. It's not spiced or nothing. It doesn't have any of the spices or anything in it. Yeah, we need to remember the season. It's going to be hard for lots of people. It is going to be hard for lots of people. A lot of people that I care deeply for is going to have a rough one this year. They've lost people. They're dealing with depression. It's going to be tough. And I think sometimes we forget the reason for the season. And it's not about presents and glitter and pretty lights, you know. But I'm not going to get into that because that's going to lead into religion, and we don't want to go there. Yeah, sweet potato would work too, I bet. Canned sweet potato, just, but Lolly loves pumpkin, but that's a good thing. I'm gonna ask my brother to go get Sam some pumpkin. Just pure pumpkin. Because we have pumpkin pie filling, but I don't think you're supposed to give them all the spices and everything. I know somebody that used to let their horses play with pumpkins. You can get pure pumpkin in the baking aisle. Yep. I've used it for Lolly before. I don't know why Purple Rains, every comment she makes, hey Shauna, every comment she makes has to be held for review. Of all people, Purple Rain. Yeah, 2 tacos. Like I said, if you think their digestive system is giving them trouble, just put a couple where you have an 11-pound dog. I just put a couple teaspoons in with their food. This dog I'm talking about is almost 200 pounds, but so it would probably take a lot of canned pumpkin. But a little dog like Lolly, I just take a couple teaspoons and I mix it with her food, and I swear she's like a new dog within 2 or 3 days. I don't know, Purple Rain, but almost every one of your comments has to be approved. I don't know why. Maybe it is your little emojis. I don't know. So yeah, if your dog is feeling sluggish, um, and will they actually Lolly laps it up. I have scans coming up. Oh, in December. I've been living with Mr. I know about your breast cancer and your bones. I know you're a warrior. You don't have to prove that, Mrs. Michelle, but I know what it feels like to have scans coming up. And I just really pray that, I mean, my biggest prayer would be that they come back totally clean, but I do pray that hasn't gone any further. I know it's terrifying. I know what it's like to have anxiety. I know it is. And I couldn't imagine having yours. I mean, I just had colon cancer, so I couldn't imagine. K Small says, Mrs. Michelle, look into Joe Tippin's success story, please. Yes, I don't know that exact success story, but it helped me a lot when I was going through cancer. I joined a Facebook group of people that only had my type of cancer. It was only colon cancer, or some people had rectal cancer. But it was so good to read about the people and their stories and how they were even staged higher than me, and how long they had been living with it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, you get some bad stories too, but Not bad stories, but sad stories. Good. Good. Mrs. Michelle, I'm on Twitter with a beautiful bunch of ladies. Good for you, Mrs. Michelle. Because I think everybody needs support. You need to talk to people who are going through the same thing that you're going through. That's what I felt like I had to do. You know, nobody understood me that I knew because nobody was going through what I was going through at that time. And I don't wish it on anybody. I mean, one has been dealing with it for 17 years. She is your inspiration. She ought to be. And congratulations to her. But like I said, and I know I say that a lot, like I said, we talked about the doxing and the looking people up. I'm sure it'll be continued. It'll still happen. It's still going to happen. It is what it is. I can only control me, can't control anybody else. But I can promise you, Laura, that you've never been looked up in my Discord. Nobody's looking for dirt. You show your dirt every day. And I want you to prove what you just put out there. I don't think that's too much to ask since you say every time you go live that you own everything you say and do. I feel anxiety every 3 months when I get my labs. Kidney function decreases. Oh, purple rain. I'll give you a kidney. How do I find out, purple rain? Hit me up in my email. I'll go get tested. Do you need a kidney? I mean, my kidneys are okay. No cancer or nothing went to them. They were all tested. I'm being serious. You're not eligible for health and really? It's Fluckery Friday. Purple Rain, if there's any way that you can get on a list, I swear to you, I swear on Lolly, I swear on my child, I will go and get tested to see if I'm a match. And if so, they can take it out of me, put it on dry ice, and fly it over to you. I only need one. See, Heimdall said they'd get tested too. Debbie says it's not that easy. Prayers to you, Purple Rain. I wish it was that easy, because I swear, even as scared as I am of COVID, I'd go right to the hospital right now, say, test me, get in touch with Purple Rain's doctors, and see if I can give this lady a kidney. Because I mean, I only need one. But until then, until the day comes that you're able to do that, all we can do is give you prayers, Purple Rain. And if you need to talk, you know, oh, you're doomed for dialysis. Just keep your eye on the prize, Purple Rain. I know, Mrs. Michelle, it's not a good topic. A lot of people don't like to talk about it because it's scary. People's health problems are scary to other people. But like I said, I'm going to get off here. I got some things I need to do. I actually cleaned my kitchen last night. I was so exhausted, but I couldn't stand to look at it. I didn't want to wake up. Hello, Dova. Yeah, keep your prayers up for Purple Rain. Keep your prayers up for Mar. Keep your prayers up for Winky Whispers. And there's some silent people that I don't want to mention that could really use your prayers. I don't want to put their business out there, but I just I would totally give you one of mine too. See, Sweet Crazy would give you one. Look how many options you have here. I wish you were medically fit to get it, Purple Rain. I really do. Maybe there'll come a time when you are medically fit to get it. I don't know. I don't know your whole situation. I know we talked a little bit about it, but yeah, keep your prayers. And let's remember, Christmas is right around the corner. And a lot of people are going to be spending Christmas alone. Now, last year, I did a Christmas morning live, and Drama Archives did something really cool yesterday. I even stopped in and told her, Happy Thanksgiving. She did a live where she let it run all day long. So people who were alone, uh, had a place to go and chit chat with others. My dad was nice and happy. He smoked his weed and ate. He too is battling leukemia and prostate cancer. It was great to see him happy. Oh, Dova. Purple Rain, I'm a dialysis social worker. If you have any questions or concern, get my contact. She does social work for dialysis, Purple Rain. So if you have any questions, just hit me up in my email and I'll hook you up with Puss in Boots. But yeah, that was a cool idea. She let the stream go all day long and just let people go in there and chit chat. And occasionally, she would come back and talk and uh uh who did that? Who did I say? Drama Archives. Yes. I thought it was a great idea. I checked in a couple times. I mean, I went in and said Happy Thanksgiving and there were people chatting, so yes, prayer, Dova. Prayers for Dova. See how many people need prayers? And I'm a firm believer in prayers. I really am. Oh, you did, Casey? See, Casey went in and chatted some. Maybe I'll do that Christmas Day. You know, maybe I'll come on and talk for a little bit and just leave a rolling stream where people can come in and shoot the shit with people. Because, not everybody has somebody. And with COVID going on, there's going to be less people that have somebody. So, and you know me, I hate for anybody to be alone on a holiday. I'm used to working the holidays. For 20 plus years, I worked Christmas. So, but I always found comfort in knowing my family was together. And so, and there'll be a lot of people working on Christmas. Trust me, the world doesn't stop spinning just because of Christmas. Yeah, prayers for everybody who needs them. There's just so many. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Um, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna say stop the doxing. If you're doxing, stop it. If you're looking people up, stop it. If you're lying, Laura, stop it. Prove what you said about my Discord, or I'm gonna remind you about it all the time. So, or I'll just put out pieces of your Discord to show who really is shady. Okay. So you guys have a great day. Enjoy. If you're off today, enjoy it. Trey, say a prayer for Brandon's uncle. He just told me. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Prayers for Brandon's uncle, which is Sarah's uncle by marriage. But let's be nice, man. It's free. Even if you're broke, I'm a broke bitch, but I can be nice. It's free. So remember the real reason for the season. And like I said, if you're doxing, stop it. If you're looking people up, stop it. Laura, I never looked you up. I've never dug for dirt on you, and I'd like you to prove that. And if you're saying ugly things about people that aren't true and about their families, stop it. Just stop. If everybody just stopped. But I don't want to be accused of being someone like you, Laura. So put it up. Put your money where your mouth is. Or shut up. Should I say, stand your ass up? Guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you around the tubes. Join my Patreon. Hit me up. Bye, guys. Prayers for everybody.